Okay, welcome back. I hope everybody's already here. So could you type 1? Then I know everybody's here. And that's how I know if you are around or not. So just type 1 and then I know who is in the lesson. Yes, waiting for. Still need more people to write. Okay, how many people do we have? Okay, good enough. So I believe you enjoyed the lesson in the previous part, that is the hexadecimal generator. Now what we're going to look at is actually the country. Okay, so let's see how the country looks like. I can just comment out this, taking this up and taking this down, and then I can see the country. Even now we will decorate also the country with hexadecimal color, but now to generate this it doesn't take that much long time. So not just to mix everything, let's create a file called countries dom, dom.js, and we will do that here. And maybe even it's better to put this one also hexa, because I think dom hexa, and then it's better for you to recover it. Yeah, dom hexa color, and then I think this also related to hexa color, so I just call it hexa color. Great. Then I think the DOM now I'm going to create is going to be DOM countries .html. So sorry, I have some. Now I just go to the lazy way. I use this to generate, but I do not like to keep everything. DOM countries, and then I don't need this for the time being, not to be confused, and this is just what I need. The way we do it is completely similar to the previous one, so I have to, that means the hexa color source, and then I connect with countries dom.js. And of course we have to also import the countries. Do you remember we have the countries array? Where is it? You remember all the countries are here. Yeah, so I have to also import it at the top. It should be at the top, source, and then countries, let me see, countries. Yes. Okay, now how do you know if everything is connected? I go to here, and what am I writing? Yeah, good, that's good. But where is the, yeah, this one, this is what I'm looking for, console.log, test, and of course I don't see that. We don't need this one because this is not what we want, but we have to run which one? Now we have lots of dom, and we're this one, so right click, live, and Control Shift I, and let's see, test, so we're connected. Great. So you know how to create that. So const the body, this is document.body. So once if you apply it for something, the same thing, you use the same thing all the time. So this is how you access the DOM, the body of your DOM. Then const countries wrapper. Yeah, I want to create also wrapper document, create element, and then I call this div. Yes. Then let's see, just by print it out, the countries. Console.log countries. How does it looks like? Countries is not defined. Are you sure? Then we have to check it again. I thought it is countries. It should. So yeah. Countries, because dot countries dot js. Who could help me? Line number 6. I'm stuck. Tell me, what did I? Countries, I should access it from here. It should be here.
I think you might have. Can you go back? I think you had a typo maybe in source.
In
on your HTML page, I think.
This one?
Yeah, in HTML. Yeah, you've got a typo. It should be src, not scr. Script source.
Script
Source. And line 8.
Yes. Thank you. You saved my life. Yes, sometimes such kind of tiny, even it doesn't show where the bug was. And thank you so much. Yes, it was a typo. Now we fixed it, and we, as you can see, your beautiful countries are here together, and they want you to do something, whatever. Yes, you visualize them here. So let's visualize this over here, and we will see countries. Okay, so I go to this file, and let's do the same thing. What I do actually, first I think let's append body dot append child and wrapper. The wrapper is actually countries wrapper. Great. And then for const country of countries. First, let's see how this gives us country. If you go all the way down, did I make again mistakes because there's a typo? Countries. Yeah, we managed to print out something like this. So it is, we're one step ahead. Again, what we do actually, we create let div, or we can call it any country div. That's a very good name. Document dot create element, and then I call it div. On this div, actually, I give it text country div. Text content should be the country itself, right? And then after that, instead of printing it on the console, actually you append it on the browser, and that is nice. Countries wrapper dot append child. It is easy to append child. You can have a child here on HTML though. It is easy to create child. Okay, then country div. Oh yeah, all your countries are now here. Yeah, this is what we want, right? So actually we can use the same code, or we can just use the same properties. Where is it? Starting from here, actually country div dot style dot width, at least 150 pixel, you know, and then we can change the height. Just the height could be the same also. Yeah, so as you can see now, there is some change. Yeah, there is some change. So what's next? Maybe we can use the color. Let's give it this country different background color. What was that? I think DOM hexacolor. We have this hexacolor generator, and we can make it at the top. We don't need this here. And then, but the assignment was just a background, border. Country div dot style and border. Sometimes I write fast and make mistakes too. Solid, maybe 2 pixel solid is enough. 2 pixel solid black, something like this. Yeah, it's boring, I can see that, but we will make it look good later. So I think if you remember what I did here, countries wrapper, style, and then display. If you remember, I use flexbox and then flex, and it will make this something like that. But so as you can see, it's not nice. Flex wrap will cut it, so I can use countries style. What's the flex wrap will help us, and we call it wrap. Oh yeah, this is much better. Yeah, at least I just love it. Okay, then countries wrap dot style, and I like to also limit the width to maybe 85% and put it like this. And great. And then if we just do countries style and margin, and we can do that auto. Great. Yeah, something like this. Now, as you can see, this is not at the center. We have to make it to the center. Let's make it to the center. So we have to go to here, country div dot style, text align, so center, and yes, horizontally it's at the center, but not yet. So let's make it to the center vertically. Yeah, vertically. So how can country country div then style and height. I think line height, if you make the line height the same as the height of the box, that will fix the problem. So I think 150 pixel, that will make it to somehow the center. And we have to also add some kind of margin for everything. Margin is code div country div and style, and margin to every direction, margin top, margin bottom, margin left and right, and it's maybe, I think 15 pixel is not bad. But now when you see it, it looks somehow good. So yeah, this is what we have so far. But now one of the tasks was, if you remember, we want to make countries with land to be brown. Let's change it. Where is it? I think we can make it here before we run. If country dot to lowercase first, because we have to make lowercase, and includes land, then actually we change the background, country dot country div style and background. Oh no, background, and it's going to be brown. Yes, I have some mistakes, so you have to turn this on. Country to lowercase is not a function because I used the wrong method. So to lower, and this should be also uppercase. Yeah, so countries with a land should be now. Oh yes, what is country? Finland. Oh yes, Finland with a brown, whatever, but it's not a brown, some kind of let's make it some kind of 1F, 1F, 1F. Oh no, it's not a good one. Brown hexa color, guys, or soil hexa color. You can search. Google is so smart. Yeah, and you can just get something somewhere, and if you see, yes, some kind of, yeah, this is just like a soil. So what's this? Yeah, so I can just take this. Let me show you. Can I select this? Is it selected somewhere? I can go all the way, I can follow it, but it's already here. I can just take this. Thank you. So I just get back and add it here, and it will look like somehow like this. But now I want to change the background of the other countries, any random color. So else, look at this. It's going to be very, very beautiful. Country div dot style and background. What do you expect? What are you expecting, guys? I want to see what you expect on the comment. So I'm about to just give it a random background color. So generate random hexa color, and then they will have country div style background color. What's wrong here? Generate hexa color is not defined. I thought we brought it here. Oh, hexa color. So I think I brought it somewhere else. We don't need this one, but DOM hexa. It is not DOM hexa. This is the function we create together. So we only use the one we create together, right? Oh yes. Now it looks good. I'm trying to get this down. Have you seen? It looks good. But as you can see, let's make this uppercase. How do we? It's so straightforward to make it uppercase, right? So before we put it here, to uppercase. Yeah, now, okay, great. I think the border doesn't make it look good. We don't need a border. It makes it a bit dull. So where's the border? I will remove the border if I see it. Should be somewhere around. Yeah, the border. Instead, I want it to border radius. I want a border radius maybe about 5 pixels. So I think this is what it looks like. Do you have any question to add, or maybe something you didn't understand? Because we are about to finish, and actually we managed to cover everything we plan to cover today. And next week we add filter search. For instance, if I want to search, and yeah, so as you can see here, wait, but did we manage to achieve what we plan to do? Because if let's see, let's look for Finland. Where are you, Finland? Finland is our Yes, Finland is still brown. So, and then in Ireland it's brown. Yes, so we managed to achieve. Countries with land got brown, like a soil, some kind of soil color, and countries without land actually got any random color. Yes. So yeah, I think for today this is pretty good. For next week we add some functionalities. That's what we can do. Do you have any question? No question? Is everything clear? But I think before we wrap up, another way of doing this, I will also show you. Maybe we can take another extra 5 minutes. So maybe I think this is what also Anna asked me. Instead of creating something like this, where was it? Actually, in this case, we didn't create much element because we just created one element, so it's not much of a big deal. But next week, most probably, we will see something. I will just get you to my GitHub account, or is it already here? Yes, my GitHub is here, and then if you go here, there is countries. Countries data. This one was created similar to the way we did today. For instance, next week we will implement something like this. And if I want to look for Finland, yeah, Finland came. I can search by capital city. Yes, Helsinki. What does it in hell here? Whatever. What is in here? Hell. What is here? It may have somewhere. Yeah, hell. So it's searched by language. For instance, Swahili. Yeah, so something like this. So searching. It is not only searching, you can also sort it whatsoever, and it also gives you some kind of a visualization. So in this case, we can implement it more in a template way. So that would be another way of doing things. Yes, I think today's lesson should come to an end. Thank you guys so very much. So watch out the Telegram channel. If I just send any kind of assignment or information, try to have a look before you come to the lesson, then you will be on the same page. Yeah, thank you so very much. We're left with one lesson and it's going to be great. Thank you.